Hi everyone, welcome to the first reaction video on this channel. So to introduce myself, since this is the first reaction video which I'll do, I'm Kiko C. I'm a guitarist. I'm also a vocalist, though I think I excel more on the guitar. I've recorded some music in the past. I have one project released under the name of Eonian, and the album is Forsaken Memories. I'll put the link in the description if you're ever interested to listen to it. Would really appreciate it if you check it out. And I'm a big metal fan. I love metal music. I started with the classics, with heavy metal, hard rock, all the classic bands, 70s, 80s bands, and then moved, of course, listened to thrash metal, early death metal, then listened to power metal, progressive metal, and I can say that although I wouldn't restrict myself to genres, and a good song is a good song to me, even a pop song, jazz song, any song, hip hop, R&B. So I listen to many genres, classical music, but my favorite genre in general is metal music. And as for the subgenres, I would say heavy metal, mm, power metal, progressive metal. Of course, progressive metal is a very big genre. You have some bands that sing with growling, with clean vocals. So I would lean more to the melodic side of progressive metal and progressive power metal. So those could be my favorite genres, but I also like some songs from symphonic metal, death metal, melodic death metal, doom metal. So I'm not restricted, and any song is a good song. So I picked a song by, maybe you would guess, I have an Ed Guy t-shirt. So I'm not going to react to Ed Guy. I'm going to react to a project or a band by the frontman of Ed Guy, Tobias Sammet, which is Avantasia. And they released an album not a long time ago. I think end of Feb, 28th of Feb 2025. So that was, yeah, a little bit more than a month ago. It's called Here Be Dragons, and I've listened to the singles. I think one of them was Creep Show, and The Witch. The second one is The Witch with Tommy Karevic from Camelot, and also from his band. Is it Seventh Wonder? Yeah, great band, by the way. Seventh Wonder, great progressive metal band. I haven't listened to them, so maybe it's time to revisit them. Maybe also react to some of their songs, because I cannot remember a lot of their songs. I remember a few. Anyway, back to the topic. So I'm gonna react to a song from Here Be Dragons, which I haven't heard. So I've heard only the singles. I think I might have heard Against the Wind once, but I cannot remember what was there. Sounds like the Stratovarius song, old song by Stratovarius from the 90s, I think, Against the Wind. But this one is an original by Avantasia with the same title. So I'm gonna react to Unleash the Kraken. I just like the title. I'm imagining when a Kraken is unleashed. It's epic. So I have a feeling it'll be a power metal-y song. Maybe it'll have double bass, double kicks. We'll see. So I'm really excited to react to this one. As far as for the singles, maybe I'll just say I didn't like Creep Show that much, but I'll have to listen to it again. I like The Witch, although it follows that formula which Tobias Sammet has been releasing in the past few singles and across the past few albums. But The Witch, I really liked it. Like, I really liked the chorus. It's catchy. Tommy Karevic is a great singer. Maybe I react to that one as well. We'll see how this reaction video goes. So I hope I'll get your support and your feedback. And if it's good, then yeah, I'll continue doing some more reactions. All right, so I guess it's time to get to the reaction itself so that we don't delay. So I have my headphones here. Put them on. And yeah, let's get to it. Really excited. And also the album cover is epic. It's power metal-y. I like it. I'm getting good vibes from this release. So yeah, we'll talk more about Avantasia throughout the videos, but let's start with the reaction itself. So yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll stop it here. So I'm gonna be stopping the song, so Don't hate me for that, but I think that's what a reaction video is about. And I don't think I can play the whole song. They'll block the video, but that's not the point why I'm stopping it. So I wanna comment on the intro. It has a really nice, I wouldn't say bluesy, but it has a nice vibe, groove, let's say. Does it have some, maybe a bit of overdrive? Yeah, but I feel like something's gonna kick in, so let's continue. Okay, I'll sub it again. Wow, that was great. That Scream by Tobias Sammet, I think it was. Great. It reminds me of not too early Ed Guy, but yeah, I can say early Ed Guy or mid Ed Guy, I don't know. Like some reminds me of Hellfire Club, maybe Mysteria or something. That high pitch, really quality high pitch vocals, which I haven't heard for a while from Tobias Sammet. So let's rewind that back. That was great. Nice riff. I think playing on the lower strings. Some clean guitars. Okay, I think the chorus is gonna kick in now. But before we go to the chorus, really nice screams. I mean, in the last few albums by Avantasia, even Ed Guy, I had a feeling Tobias Sammet he still had a good voice, good high pitches, and like overall good vocals, but it wasn't the same as in Theater of Salvation, the metal operas, or even Hellfire Club. I think by Hellfire Club and the metal opera too, I think that's where, for me, was the peak of Tobias Sammet vocal-wise. Maybe not music-wise, like some of you might say, okay, he was playing straightforward power metal. Maybe he said that. I mean, maybe he was then composing some more diverse music, or maybe a little bit more complex structure-wise and all that, but vocal-wise, I think this reminds me of older Ed Guy. Really great harmonies and high-pitched vocals, screams. Wow, amazing. So yeah, and also those clean guitars, and then the riff, double bass, double kick guitar, double bass drums, really good. Let's go to the chorus. Little lick there. Nice drums. That lick. Is it tapping? double kick. That's nice. That last chord is really nice. I don't have the guitar. Maybe I should have the guitar with me for the next reaction. But that sensation, that's really nice. I wonder what chord or how many notes did they go from that last before last chord to the last chord. Nice transition. Nice solid double bass drum, which is typical of the power metal songs. But I like that in the middle of the chorus, that little on the cymbals, like 2 hits, maybe muting the cymbals or something. That was really nice. Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, so let's see what's after this second chorus. Looking forward, maybe something will surprise us. Wow. Bit thrashy. Oh, damn. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. Wow. That's a great breakdown. The solo was like just a few notes, maybe just providing the melody. I'm not saying every song needs to have a shred solo, but I was expecting it here. Power metal has great solos, great harmony solos, twin guitar attacks. But the riffs and the beat going from thrashy to then the regular tempo, then going more like, I don't know, groovy, like more Pantera-like. Damn, that was great. Let's rewind that. That was amazing. Wow, I haven't heard such a good part in, don't hate me here, but in the last few albums. I can't recall such a dope part. Let's go back. Yeah, that one. That boss, amazing. Wow, that's nice. That last part, is it chromatic? Da, da, da. Has some nice chords there. That's the short little solo, guitar solo. So this is the power metal beat. Thrash, thrashy. Yeah. Great riff. Damn, man. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is on the level of the best Avantasia song so far. Wow, great song. Yeah, this is playlist. I'm saying it from now. Playlist, definitely. Oh, that stop. Wow, that was it. In all honesty, really, really great song. Really great song. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Nothing against Avantasia. I love them. I love Ed Guy. But, you know, every band has their peak, their glory period. And I just felt in the past few albums, Avantasia have lost some of that epicness. And they had some good songs. I cannot remember now. I'll have to look at them. But I like a few songs here and there from each of the past 3, 4 albums by Avantasia, but I think the metal operas were it was the best. So this song really goes back to that epicness, to those screams. He didn't even have. Did he have a guest vocalist on this one? I don't think so. Yeah, leave your if you know, just let me know in the comments below. But I don't think so. And Toby handled it great. He didn't even need anyone there. Those harmonies, those high pitches. The drummer, I think it's Ed Guy's drummer, Felix. Is it Bonke? I'm not sure if I'm spelling that right, but that's what I remember. But I know he's Felix, the first name for sure. Great drummer. Really like his drumming. Live, he's very tight. Even with that guy, I've seen some live performances. Great drummer. I'm not a drummer. I love drums. I think I can compose drums. I compose my own drums in my own songs. I program them. So I'm not a drummer, but I have the drumming knowledge. Of course, not perfect, but yeah, I know something about it, and I think he's a great drummer. Yeah, the solo was missing there. I think that's the only thing which is missing there for me. In this song, I would expect a nice, brutal shred solo. Maybe not, it doesn't have to be just shred, like a nice solo. But I don't think it really impacts the song. But if it was there, wow, man, even better. But that midsection with those choirs, that was amazing. Dope song, as I said, playlist definitely. I think I'll have to react to more songs from this album because it seems I see some more power metally titles there. I think Against the Wind. I've heard it once. I think it was double bassy and power metally. Can't remember if it was good, but yeah, I think I'll have to react to more songs. So let me know which songs you would like me to react to. And if you like this, my first reaction video, we really appreciate your feedback and your support. And if yes, I'll be really happy to do more. So let me know which bands, which songs, new, old, anything you like. And I'll try to start doing a list of reactions, which I want to do. So yeah, thank you very much for staying tuned. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay metal and see you in the next one.